4 years ago, I published an article detailing how a young upper-middle-class professional could quit working and still survive on dividends alone in just 5 years. It was a claim that many folks thought was impossible to achieve, and they told me so in the comments. But history has proven that, in fact, it was true. Today I want to show you how following the advice I gave back then would have produced financial independence or an income stream that could cover basic needs in just 5 years, and how you can replicate that same success today. Back then, I made 3 arguments. Let's go through the above, then track how our hypothetical early retirees portfolio is doing 4 years into my plan. No. 1. Annualized return in the 4 years and 1 month from then to now. The S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY has returned 74.8% in total, or 14.7% annualized. As this is significantly higher than the 8.2% growth rate planned, even with a global pandemic, it's easy to say that history has proven this expectation to be reasonable. No. 2. Growing the nest egg. Following the significantly higher returns from the market, our investor would actually be ready to shift to the 4 stock and fund high-yield portfolio recommended above after just 4 years of investing. Here's how our investor's nest egg would have grown over the time they were building it via the index fund, showing the market's actual yearly return in dollars and cents. On the right, we see how much each year's year-end balance would produce in dividend income once the investor switched over to our 4-asset high-yield portfolio. This hypothetical dividend income is based on the 10.22% average yield our 4-asset portfolio offers, which is not far from the 10.34% it yielded in 2016. Asterisk 2020 numbers are based on current market value factoring for inflation over these 4 years. We come to a spending rate of $25,469, which would require total savings of $249,207 for our investor to maintain in retirement. At this savings rate, our investor will have that much in 6.5 months, just on savings alone. If stocks rise at all, our investor will have that much even sooner. At that time, the investor can then sell her index fund holdings and rotate into the high-income assets that will give her a stable income stream to help fund her early retirement. These yields are based on each stock's regular and special dividends, based on the current regular distribution rate and special dividends paid in 2019. None of these assets have cut dividends in the last 4 years, a concern of readers back then. And, in fact, we have seen modest growth in regular distributions. Conclusion: high-yield investing can get you financially independent fast. 4 years ago, I wrote that an investor could quit working and still have a passive income stream to maintain their lifestyle with just $330,000. However, as we can see above, it could actually take much less, below $250,000.